We started the Schalke rebuild as statistically the worst team in the Bundesliga and a team fighting relegation. We're now into episode 2. We're still fighting relegation. However, we're no longer the worst team in the league. I know it's only one game into the season, but we're not last. We're not even second last. We currently find ourselves 16th in the playoff relegation position. Welcome back, guys. Son of Scotland 90. It's the FIFA 23 Schalke career mode. We're rebuilding Schalke. We're trying to make Schalke great again. We didn't go off to a great start in the first episode. We lost our opening game by 2-1. However, we were competitive and we showed signs of fight. We showed signs of life. We're not quite dead yet. You know, we can do something with this team, even though the team is mainly made up of garbage players. I'll give them that, but still, they showed something in that opening game, and I do expect to have massive turnarounds when we get to the transfer windows. But for right now, we can't get to any transfer window. We're just going to have to make the best of what we've got. And at the moment, we don't really have a lot. But what I was doing before we started this, I sent the scouts out. So we had 3 scouts. 1 scout was scouting the Bundesliga, 1 scout was scouting La Liga, and 1 scout was scouting Serie A. With a 4th scout just waiting, doing nothing, playing with his thumbs. So I thought, you know what, we're going to send this guy. We're going to make this guy work for his money. And I decided to send him to Scotland. So he's going to scout the Cinch Premiership, and we're going to see if we can get any hidden gems from the Cinch Premiership. It's always a good league to look at. We can get cheap players. Players are always wanting to leave to like bigger clubs for, better financial contracts. So for me, the Cinch Premiership is always a good league to look at when you're playing as one of the top leagues in Europe. Plus, it'd be nice to see, having some sort of Scottish element in this career mode. So yeah, we'll see what Edwin Dehan can find in his journey in Scotland. Probably a shitload of rain and a lot of sheep, but we'll see if he can find any good quality players. Now, like I said, we are 16 today. We are taking on Hoffenheim, who are just below us. So, big game. You could say it's a relegation battle. I mean, I know it's only one game in, but we are currently both in the bottom 3. So, for me, this is massive, guys. We need to make sure that we get something out of this. I know it's away from home. I don't want to start the season with back-to-back defeats, because once that happens, you lose 3 games in a row, then you lose 4 games in a row, then you lose 5 games in a row. And we just don't want to be doing that, So we need to make sure that we get some points on the board early. Will it be a win? Will it be a draw? Obviously, I'd rather win. If we get a draw, then so be it. But we need to get something. So with that said, let's get into the opening game now. Our starting left-back is actually injured. He is out for 3 months. He broke his toe urinating, so he's out. He's done. He is finished. He will not be back till about, November time, so we're going to have to go without him. And we're bringing in this guy, Jan. So a lot of people in here whose names I cannot pronounce, which isn't ideal, but screw it. We're just going to have to try and make the best of it. I do think probably our centre-back partnership, that's probably my favourite part of the team, to be honest. You've got former Celtic player Moritz Jens, and then you've got former Southampton player Yoshida, who's now the captain. So at least I've got players that I know here. And they're not great, but at least I know they're not great. All these other players, no idea really who they are. But this guy looks to probably be the standout here, Kral. He played decent in the opening game, so we'll see how he gets on this time around. Striker options, we lack pace big time. We've got Frey, who's got 60 pace, and then you look at Terode, who's got 57 pace. I mean, not a lot happening up there from that perspective. So who knows, a striker could be our first option when we get to January. That might be what we look for. But this is the team we're going to line up then in the opening game. It's going to be Farman in nets. Jan, Jens, Yoshida and Brunner, the back 4. Balanta, Krub and Kral in the midfield. And then up front is Butler, Shark and Frey. Hoffenheim, they're lining up with Bowman in nets. Nusuke, Akabuguma and Brooks at the back. Then it's Promel, Stiller and Kramaric in midfield. You've got Bibu on the right, Angelino on the left, and up front is Dolberg and Dabur. So they do have good attacking options. Obviously, Dolberg, he's a Danish international. You've got Kramaric, a Croatian international. Some good players in that Hoffenheim team, no doubt about it. So we'll need to be good. We'll need to match them if we want to get a result today. Referee is Franziska Hommelberg. What a name that is. And yeah, guys, 21st of August 2022. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. Let's get into it. Oh, nice. We'll get Frey, the big man up front, holding it up. De Bruyne, he's going to continue. Oh, for God's sake. Speaking of holding the ball up, how about you hold your run up, mate? Fucking hell. I'm trying to play him through and he's miles offside. But 10 yards offside, man. What is he doing? Oh, great challenge. Right, come on, Butler. Butler's going to look for Frey. He's not played the greatest ball, but Frey will contest it anyway, and it's not going to... Oh, no! Oh, fucking hell, we killed him. I can't believe the referee never gave an... The referee played on there, holy shit. That wasn't even an advantage or nothing. We almost killed that guy, and the referee was happy to allow it. What the hell is that all about? Must be in America here, never mind Germany. Alright, here we go. Ball into De Boer. Oh, no, it's through. Oh, for God's sake, man. Again, where is the defending? Where is the defending? It's Kramaric. I talked him up at the start of the game. The Croatian international. And that's what happens. You give internationals chances like that, opportunities like that, and they will make you pay the ultimate price. And the ultimate price on this occasion is conceding a goal. So, yeah, Kramaric puts Hoffenheim in front, just smashes it with his right foot. Farman can't make the save. It's in the back of the net. And Schalke trail here in our second Bundesliga game of the season. Now it's Kramaric again. Oh my God, Kramaric, what a spin that is. Moritz Jens got something on that, and Farman comes out and bundles it up, and that was lucky there, because we don't get that, man. If Moritz Jens doesn't get a touch on that, that could be 2-0, but the skills from Kramaric, man, he definitely had the skills to pay the bills. At the moment, we don't have any skills. Our bills are not getting paid. Our lights are about to get turned off, but can we turn them back on here? It's Brunner making a run from distance. On he shoots, but it's not a great shot, to be fair. I don't even think it was on target, but Bowman saved it anyway, I think. So yeah, made a meal out of that one, the goalkeeper. Step over for Butler. Butler now. It's still Butler, or Bolter, whatever he's called. Bolter, we'll call him Bolter. Back to Owen Jan looking for nobody, not with a cross like that, man. Horrendous cross, but Stark will be first to it. Stark now with the ball. Stark to Balanta. Balanta plays it to Bruno. Bruno here on the edge of the sidelines. It's a chance now. It's in. It's going to be a corner. Okay, so done not bad here. 20 minutes on the clock. We get ourselves a corner. Bolter to take it. Whips it in. It's going to fall. Oh, and Frey's up there using his hand, and there's a big collision in the box, and honestly, I don't know how that wasn't a free kick to Hoffenheim. I think a convinced our player jumped up and was touching it with his hand and was punching the ball, but no, referee played on, and this could punish us here. Jens needs to try and mark De Boer. Can we get him? Oh, we've forced him wide about now. Oh, it took a deflection, and Farman is there. And wow, that could have been 2-0. That deflection almost putting it beyond Farman, but thankfully he done enough to get his body behind the ball and deny Hoffenheim a second goal. That's good play, but it's not a good finish, and Hoffenheim here could have really punished us by now. We're looking unbemused. I don't think we're too happy here, but we're still in the game. Technically, it's only 1-0. A little bit fortunate in my opinion, but we're still surviving. And tell you what, we almost lost the ball there. We almost could have went 2-0 down there, but Jens just about getting the ball away in time and gives away the throw-in. But we win it back here. It is Kral. Kral from distance is going to take a shot. He's went for it. Oh, and he hits the top net, and it's close. It is very close there from the young Czech Republican, but he just couldn't get the ball to dip in time, and it's not going to trouble the goalkeeper. Bolter again. Bolter with the ball, trying to get away from Boo. And Bolter runs into danger, and he doesn't get away from the man, and he loses the ball instead, so not good there. Schalke having to hold on, having to defend. Prommel. Ball played it to Babu. We need to try and prevent this from coming into the box. It came into the box. We're in trouble, and that's like last-ditch save. Great interception. Still 1-0 here. We're still trying to hold off. Moritz Jens gets the ball off De Boer, and now we can counter through Moritz Jens. The big man, the big centre-back, is charging forward here. What's he going for? Who's he going to look for? He finds Bolter. Bolter now has not many options. It looked like we had more men forward there, but we're having to choose Bruno now on the right-hand side. Bruno to Stark, and we just give it away. That's terrible. It looked like we had a great counter going there, and in the end we produced nothing from it. Oh, for God's sake, man, 2-0. I think it's Kramaric again. Or it might be De Boer. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't care who it is. It's De Boer. It's 2-0 Hoffenheim. And yeah, not even half-time yet, and we're trailing away from home. 2-0 against the team below us in the Bundesliga. So if this result stays the same, unless we can pull something back here, then we are going to drop a place, and we're going to drop into the automatic relegation positions, which I didn't really want to be in, but yeah, that's the moral of the story here, guys. We've got just over 45 minutes to pull 2 goals back and try and keep our heads above water. And we'll launch it up. It's towards Starks, and it won't matter though because Stark gets the ball, but referee blows for half time. So there you go, guys. The Bundesliga match today has finished. It's half time, and we can see Krameric's performance so far has been pretty damn good, and we need to mark him better in the second half. We need to mark a lot of these players. We need to do a lot of things better in the second half if we're going to pull something from this game. We've had a couple of opportunities ourselves, but nothing clear cut really, and the expected goals ratio probably shows that with a 0.1 expected goal tally. So we need to improve both defensively and offensively in the second half if we're going to get anything for this game. I mean, 2-0 is a strange scoreline, Next goal's crucial. I can fully accept if they get it, then it's game over. But if we get it, it's game on. So we'll be trying to get it. I'll be pushing for it, and hopefully we do get it. Oh no, and it's through. Jesus Christ. I mean, I said we need to defend better, and literally 2 minutes into the second half, we've defended the worst we've defended all season. And we gift Hoffenheim a third goal. It's Dolberg with the strike. Outside of the boot. Puts it past Farman. There's no coming back for this, guys. It's 3-0 now. And I think we need to accept that we are going to be in the relegation zone after tonight. We're probably going to be dead last after this game as well, because the goal difference is adding up. And unless we can do something quick, then, yeah, we're going to be rooted to the bottom of the table. Here we go, Krau. Krau to Frey. Frey is going to look for his man here. He finds Butler. Butler is going to spin back, finds Crab. Crab to Butler. This is decent here. Butler looking for... It was great up until the attempted pass into the box. Moritz Jens plays out to Bolter again. Bolter looking for... Ozawan. He's going to try and find Krau. Krau plays it back to Bruno. Bruno. Oh, Bruno. We win it back through Frey. It's Krau. His shot. It's Frey. And Frey loses it again. And ping pong in the Hoffenheim box, and we come off second best. Seems to be the moral of our story today. Second best. Just haven't been able to do enough. And Hoffenheim again here on the counter, looking deadly, looking like we can't handle them. It's Alagino. Slid in, we didn't get to that, and this could be a disaster. Oh, it's a good save, and the referee, I don't know why she's pointed to the spot here. I honestly don't know what. She's given a yellow card against Jens, so I'm going to assume the penalty's also against Jens. Oh, come on. That's nothing. That's fucking nothing in that. A yellow card for that, man. Unbelievable, right? It's going to be Farman then. Farman against Kramaric. And Kramaric puts it the wrong way of Farman. So here we go. 57 minutes on the clock. We are trailing by 4 goals to 0. I'm going to bring on Tarode for Frey. Change of personnel up front. Why not? Can't make us any worse. Surely not. But yeah, this is an easy penalty. Kramaric now on for the hat-trick. He's got a brace today. I'm sure he'll be looking for more. I don't agree with the penalty at all. But I do agree that we've been shit. So you know what? I mean, the fact we're losing 4-0, I can't really complain. But I don't think the penalty should have been given. So we'll see. We just need to try and put a strong end to the game. Oh, and it's fucking offside, man. Alright, we're going to bring on Salazar here in the midfield. Get some fresh legs going. See if that will change anything up. See if that can get things going our way. Ball played into the middle. Balanta just completely ignores that one. It's a good tackle though for the captain, Yoshida. Now it's Salazar, and Salazar now is going to maybe go on his own here. He's dragging it out wide. Salazar still with the ball. What can Salazar do? He's looking for options. He's looking for somebody. Salazar playing it out to Bruno. Bruno's on a lot of space here. He brings it down. He plays it into Krau. Krau to Salazar. Salazar out wide on the left-hand side. It's going to come back inside to Balanta now. Balanta back to Bruno. Struggling here to break Hoffenheim down. Bruno's going to take a shot though, and that one again not on target. That's the second shot Bruno's had in this game. He's been unable to really test the goalkeeper the way we'd like to. Alright, let's bring on this guy Moore now. We're going to bring him more, whatever. We need more goals. We need a goal. We need something. With 26 minutes remaining here on the clock. It's Parodi out to Shark. Right, come on. Shark this time. He's going to have to go himself. He goes himself. Oh, it's up the post and it's a rebound, and it's probably the luckiest goal You'll never see, but you know what? We will take it. The strike at the beginning, the initial strike wasn't convincing. The save wasn't convincing. The rebound up the post wasn't convincing. Even the second touch we get to tap it in is not convincing. Nothing about that is convincing. We've got the Hoffenheim player doing a diving header right into the back of us, but I mean, it's a goal. We've chested it in. It might even be a handball there as well. I think we've got away with one there. Anyway, it's like, oh, we've got one back. We're only losing by 4 goals to 1 now. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Go at Schalke again, and this is a chance here. This is a chance to make it 4-2. Over the top. It's a... Oh, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. How have we not made it 4-2? How have we not brought another goal back in this game? Honestly, Balter with the corner. It's in towards Balanta. Saved by the goalkeeper. And I mean, it took us to go 4-0 down before we could start actually playing some football, which is a shame because... Oh, Tarodi with a horrible touch. Great chance there to maybe make it 4-2, and he just can't control the ball. And he would have had a great opportunity. He would have had a strike lined up for him, but no. Shite touch, shite control. Yoshida, though, gets to it. Cancels out the Hoffenheim attack, but just gives the ball straight back to them. Not ideal. Yoshida again, forcing the man back. Farman with the save. Farman now roll it out to Moore. Moore. Going to look for Tarodi. Tarodi flicks it back into the path of Moore. Moore now trying to find in Shark, but that's over a hit. No, actually we kept it in. Shark now. Here we go. Back post, maybe. It's in towards Salazar, I think. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, what a chance that is, Salazar. I mean, since we went 4-0 down, we've fucking bombarded Hoffenheim, but again, I don't know why we waited till it was 4-0. I don't know why we waited till the game is beyond us, but I mean, since that moment, we've been by far the better team. We've only been able to score 1 goal, though, which is a bit of a concern. But we'll keep going. Hopefully we can bring this deficit down even more. Hoffenheim, though, looking to put the game officially away. If it wasn't already over, it is now. It's definitely over now. And I don't know if that's the hat. Is that the Hamilton? I think it is. Is that Kramaric? I think it is Kramaric with the hat-trick. He wanted it. He's been wanting it all game, and it looks like he's officially got it. He has. So yeah, there you go. Poor defending again for us. Kramaric, look at that. He's not going to miss for there, is he? No, he's about what, 5 yards out. Nah, he's going to score that all day long. That's exactly what he does. Tucks it into the corner, side netting. Great finish. 5-1. And if there was any hope, if there was any chance of a revival, he has officially stomped it out. So we're going to be getting no points today. Hoffenheim will be collecting all 3 of them. He can guarantee that. Baltalo, can we at least get him up? No, goal back maybe. Ball it to Tarodi. Tarodi! No, it's cleared away by the Hoffenheim defence. We need to improve on that. We need to improve. It's more... Horrible shot. Where the fuck's he going with that, man? Seriously. When you're closer to the corner flag than the goal, you've got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask serious questions. That guy needs to ask serious questions. Right, here we go. Shark again, come on. Shark, step over. Nice step over. Shark plays through to Moore. Again, just couldn't control the ball there. Just couldn't really take it in our stride. And Schalke now struggling at the back. Angelino again coming forward. He's caused us a lot of problems in this game, and this time we managed to get rid of it. It's going to be a Hoffenheim corner. Right, we do not want to concede a 6th goal. Surely not. They're taking it short. Maybe they've seen an... Oh, no, that he's nutmegged us there. And that is embarrassing. And that is fucking horrendous. I don't know who that is, who got the assist there. Rudy's got the goal. But whoever got the assist just completely killed this team. This team's going to go extinct. I mean, we're dead after that, man. He just nutmegged about 10 players. Then put the ball in the net, man. Oh, fucking hell. Unbelievable. I can't believe that, man. Unbelievable. 6-1 Hoffenheim. Wow. Came into this game expecting to get a result. It's not really panned out that way. We've got Balter again going down the left-hand side even. Can we get somebody in the box to... Right, corner. We're not even getting a chance to take the corner, so that sums up the game. Could have maybe made it 6-2 there, but we're not allowed to. And the referee's seen enough. Kramaric will collect the match ball. Fair enough. He had 5 shots, 3 goals. He had a good game. We didn't have a good game. Even though I say that, we did have a period where we could have scored like 5 goals in a 15-20 minute period. So, I mean, you look at the shots, it was 10 shots each. I mean, you'd be surprised that we lost that game by such a large margin, but, I mean, that's exactly what's happened. So, Yeah, just need to try and forget that one happened. Erase it from the memory banks. And as we now look at the Bundesliga table, I said we weren't the worst team in Bundesliga at the start of this episode. Well, that's changed, guys. We're now officially the worst team in the Bundesliga. We're bottom, dead last. Only one of two teams not to pick up a single point in the opening two games, and our goal difference is -6. So, yeah, at the moment we are worse than Bochum. So, let's have a look at the top of the table, though. Interesting to see that Borussia Dortmund only have a point. Bayern Munich have already lost, only 2 games in. And we only have 2 teams with 100% records, which is Mönchengladbach and FSV Mainz. So, not what you'd expect the table to look like. But again, it is only 2 days in. I don't think we can read too much from that. I'm sure after, let's say, 10 games, I think the table will look a bit more familiar. But where will we be after 10 games? Honestly, if we defend the way we defend against Hoffenheim, we'll probably be in the exact same position we are right now, which is dead last. But if we can get better at defending and we can start taking some chances, then I see no reason why we can't move up the league table. Up next for us, though, is Hertha Berlin. They are, I believe, in the top. They're 10th, so they're just outside the top half of the table. They'll be looking to win to move into the top half. We'll be looking to win to move out of the relegation zone. So, big game. Obviously, both teams will be going for it. We'll be going for it. They'll be going for it. We'll all be going for it. But only one team can pick up the 3 points. And I'm just hoping that it's us. This is it then. Back at the Vetlands Arena. Still looking for our first points of the season. Will it come here? Will it come in match day 3? I'm hoping so. Because if it doesn't come in 3, then you do begin to really panic. Especially with the fact we will have played 2 home games. Our opening game of the season, albeit we lost, was pretty positive. We lost 2-1, but we played okay. It was a close game. Could have went either way. The last time there, we lost 6-1, and it was still a pretty close game, but at the end of the day, when you lose 6-1, it can't go either way. It went one way, and it certainly wasn't our way, so we do need to improve. There is the captain there, Yoshida. Hopefully he's been, I don't know, shouting at the boys, preferably not in Japanese, but hopefully he's been shouting at his teammates in the dressing room, and they know that they cannot do that same sort of performance again. Anyway, here's the team. We're going with Farman in nets, which was pretty debatable after the game. It's conceding 6. Ocean, Jens, Yoshida, Brunner, Kral, Krob, Drexler, Shark, Bolter. And we're going to go with Torode up front. So, yeah, a couple of changes in the team. Nothing massive, though. If we continue to lose, then I'm sure we'll see even more changes. As for Hertha Berlin, let's see who they are playing then. They're going with a 4-3-3, kind of similar to us, and you can see their standout players. Probably, I don't know, Botius, probably Boateng as well, the captain. You've got Kempf at the centre-back. So, I mean, this Hertha Berlin are a decent side. They're a good side, but, you know, they're a side that I think we should be hoping to take points from, especially at home. I'd be disappointed if we do not get started, if we don't contribute to our points tally today. This is it. I feel dodgy having a guy with a David Luiz haircut in the team, but you know what? He is pretty good statistically, so we've got to give him a chance. We're off here, guys, at the Vetlands Arena. Can we make up for that shocking 6-1 defeat against Hoffenheim? Here's hoping. Bolter getting it straight out the blocks here. Bolter coming down the wing. Oh, the step overs for Bolter. It's great stuff into the box, and it's away. It was a good cross. It was a good run. Good dribbling, but in the end, just nobody there to match it. No one waiting in the middle for the ball. Oh, what is that, man? Honest to God, Yoshida. Why have you done that to me? We've slid in like a madman. Japanese kamikaze. He's just came in from behind and wiped him clean out. The goalkeeper had the ball as well. I don't know why Yoshida's done that. I don't know why he's complaining either. It's a clear penalty. And unless Farman can pull a big save out here, we're going to go 1-0 down. And we don't deserve to, but it could happen. And it has happened, so there you go. Just like that. Schalke trailing again. 3rd game in a row. We lose the opening goal. It's Lubicano with the penalty strike. He puts Hertha Berlin in front. Hertha Berlin have the 1-0 lead, and I think we've got Yoshida to blame. I mean, there was just no reason for him to do that. No reason to give away that penalty whatsoever. And he's done that, and Farman couldn't make the save. Farman couldn't even guess the right way, never mind save the damn ball. So, yeah, he was never really going to save it. I had no faith in him. I mean, a guy that concedes 6 goals in one game, I don't really have much faith in him, you know, saving penalties, but he didn't. He tried. Whatever. We're 1-0 down after 10 minutes in this game. There you go, Drexler. What can he do? Rear start, couple of step overs. Drexler trying to beat his man and slide in. And again, that's just not going to go our way. And Berling do get ready. And I think we've been gifted. I don't know, offside there. Was that perhaps handball? I'm not too sure what that was given, but we get the free kick. Stark with the back pass. It's Bruno now looking for a cross in. Oh, that was close. It looked like it was just taken away from us. Right, come on. Well, out to Stark again. Stark. Ball in. It's another poor ball, though. Where's that cross going? Oh, what is that, Fifa? I swear to God, that's got to be his last game. That has got to be his last game as the number 1. His ratings declined like 14 points in a couple of seasons of FIFA, and that has to be the reason right there, man. No wonder. It's an easy strike. It's a tap-in for Hertha Berlin, and it's all because of the goalkeeper. He makes a massive mistake. And yeah, he should be ashamed of himself, man. That's terrible. 2-0 down. 22 minutes gone. Shark to Torode back to Drexler. Oh, Drexler just getting picked there as he was approaching the Hertha Berlin box. And this could be trouble. Good challenge though, brilliant challenge. Right, come on, Yoshida with the ball. Yoshida playing it out to Bruno. Can we spot the run of Drexler? We spotted it, but we couldn't find it. Shite attempt at a pass. Good tackle for Bruno though, getting back. Stopping that attack. We really cannot afford to go 3 goals down here. Krob now. Krob busting in to the Hertha Berlin half. It's going to be Butler. Butler now looking for... Oh, he's picked out Shark. Kuster. Terrible attempt at a shot. What is Shark doing? Seriously. What is he doing? Corner now for Berlin. Looking to make it free 5 minutes from time. Or 5 minutes from the break even. If it was 5 minutes for time, we would be panicking. It's a great tackle though. That is fantastic. It is another good tackle. We've managed to avoid conceding a third goal. Now it's Krub. Krub to Drexler. We're going to try and play him back in here. It's a ball over the top, and it's not a bad ball, but again, it's just seen here by Kenny, and it basically gets cancelled out. Another corner, another chance for Berlin. A minute to go before the break. It's crucial we don't concede here. It's absolutely crucial we do not concede here. And they've still got the ball. Hertha Berlin are going to try and punish us. And Yoshida with another crucial block. Concedes yet another corner. We need to make sure this doesn't go in. We need to get the head on this. Ball is coming into the box. It's headed away. It's going to be another corner if it goes out. And it is another... Well, it should have been another corner, but the referee has blown for half time. So for once, I'll take that whistle. For once, the ref has done us a favour there. So we get into the break. Again, yeah, we just haven't really been good enough. It's a pretty even game, though. There's not much in it, but, you know, 2 moments of pure crap from us has allowed them to really get the advantage in this match. We're going to bring on Ajin here for Obajan. And on the right side, I believe we need to make a change. We'll bring on Moore. Alright, we'll bring on this guy here, Moore. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. I tell you what, if he scores a couple of goals and gets us a result, I'll learn how to pronounce his name properly. Can't say fairer than that. And that's it, 3-0. It could be all over. It is Ejuk with the goal. And we have conceded right after the second half. We did the exact same thing against Hoffenheim in the last game. And I don't know why we've done it again here. Farman, again, not covering himself in anything other than shit. Certainly no glory from Farman there. It's a decent strike, but I mean, could Farman make a save? It goes underneath his armpit, for God's sake. I mean, what is he doing? Maybe if he didn't shave his armpits, he would have fucking saved that. I don't know. Probably the only chance he's got of saving anything, because his hands ain't doing shit. That is for sure. 3-0 now. Long, long way back. Is there any way we can do it, guys? I don't know. We'll keep on trying. Crab. First to Butler. Butler is going to spin around. He's going to try and find Ajin, the substitute. Here we go. It's Ajin. Ajin looking to Kral. Kral to Krob. And Krob makes a decent save after the goalkeeper. Decent response. Right, come on. Let's keep this going. Bolter now. Delivery in. It's headed away. It's going to fall for Drexler. Drexler to Krob. Back to Drexler. Out to Butler. Butler now. Back post, Trodori's there, goal, right, come on. Trodori gets the goal. It's a shame that we had to go 3-0 behind before we could actually fucking find the on-power. The power switch, man. We're going, we're away, we're up and running. But we're still trailing by 2. It's 3-1 here in the Fetlands Arena. But, you know, that was a well-worked goal. We were patient, took our time, ball in, back post cross. Trodori, he's got the power, he jumped above everyone else. The direction and accuracy of the header's not great. It's straight at the goalkeeper. But fortunately, the goalkeeper's rubbish, so he chests it into his own net. So, you know, we need to be playing against a rubbish goalkeeper, because let's be honest, our goalkeeper's rubbish. So, yeah, maybe we'll have a little bit of luck on our side. And if I know the guy's that bad, I guess we'll be taking more shots, I guess, in the remainder of this game as we try and get back in it. Great challenge for Kral. Absolutely phenomenal tackle from him there. Now it's Moore. Moore with his red boots. Can he deliver anything? Can he set something up here? He plays in Drexler. Drexler back to Kral. Kral. That's Trode back to Drexler. This is looking pretty good here. And Drexler's pass is a better pass there. And that's a great chance there for 3-2. We could have whipped the ball in. Could have looked for the cross. It's a good tackle for Yoshida. Wins it back. It's back out to Moore. Moore now to Torode. Torode is going to look for Moore again. And Moore here we've got back post. It's Butler. Torode is going to contest this one and he falls. Not Torode, it's Drexler even. Falls on his ass. Nothing given. Torode again brings it down. This is pretty good play here. Drexler. Drexler out on the right-hand side. Boston away from Plattenhart. Drexler looking for a cross. It's Torode again. It's a diving header. It's not into the box. It's away. Kral back to Brunner. And Brunner here will keep this one and slows it down a little bit. It's Drexler. Drexler back to Brunner. Brunner to Kral. Kral now going to look to switch flanks to Ajin. The substitute. He plays Crab. It's Crab. What can he do? Can he get the cross in? Can he get better of his man? He looks for, I don't know who he's looking for there. We don't find anybody though, and that one will come away. And this time, here for Berlin. Oh, and Yoshida, that's a nasty one. He's on a booking there. Could have easily been a second yellow card. He has to be more careful. And speaking of careful, this is through. Great save by Farman, though. It's not often you'll hear me saying that, but that was a good save. And now, that keeps us alive. That gives us a chance to counter. Torode trying to get the ball forward. We've won it back. Torode now. Torode looking for Drexler. Drexler's through. It's Drexler to make it. Oh, he's done it. He's made it 3-2 on this 69th minute. Out of absolutely nowhere. We came from 3-0 down to 3-2. The Schalke boys are celebrating. The fans are celebrating. But right now, we don't really have anything to celebrate. We're still getting beat. We're still trailing the game. We need to find a third goal. It's a good ball. Good control there for Drexler. Good first touch, good second touch. Every touch was good, especially the one that put it in the back of the net, guys. It's 3-2. We're right back in this game. The Fetlands Arena is booming. And there you go. We're happy too. We're clapping hands. But it won't matter unless we get a third goal. None of this shit will matter. 20 minutes to find an equaliser. Again, Yoshida. Yoshida's been really good in this game. I know he's made a couple of dodgy tackles, but he's been. And I know we've conceded 3 goals, but I still stand by my claim that he has been good in this match. It's Brunner now. Brunner going to look for... He's found Adin. It's Kral. Out towards Moore. Moore with the ball. Moore's going to try and look for a cross in here. It's in towards Truode. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. Great cross. Great strike from the big man. The big striker struck it as good as he could. But it's saved and that's offside. It has to be. If that's not offside, then we're in trouble. I think it's on. I think that's on. Brilliant tackle for the right back. Right, come on. Or the left back even. Okay, we're going to concede the throw-in, but by God, we are trying here, guys. We are trying. Alright, here we go then. Making some substitutions. We're going to bring on Poulter and Frey. We're going to go 2 up front. 2 big men up front. 2 physical men. And hopefully they can grab us something. Also, Salazar coming onto the middle of the pitch. Hopefully he's still got legs. He can run the midfield as we attempt to create opportunities for the men up front. Right, it's Adjun to Bolter. Bolter up towards Frey. It's Frey going to play it back to Salazar. Salazar now gets the ball out from underneath and finds Moore. Moore's got a man on the right hand side. It's Brunner. Brunner now. Boston to get past his man. He wins the corner. We'll take that. 10 minutes to go. We've won ourselves a corner. Bolter delivery needs to be good. Frey's in the middle. It's away. It's going to be to Yoshida. Yoshida will flick it to Bolter. And Bolter again's going to look for a cross, back post, and it's just too near the goalkeeper, man. That ain't good enough. Jarstein will collect that every day, any day. Oh, nice. Salazar brings that down again. Good touch there. Ball played through to Poulter. Poulter gets away. It's Poulter, the man we just brought on. Oh my god, he can't. The goalkeeper's fucked up as well, and it's a calamity here at the back. Right, come on, Bolter. We need to get this ball back in here. Salazar. Salazar shoots. Saved again by Jarstein. 5 minutes to go, man. We're all over. We are all over Hertha Berlin, but we can't see him to get this equaliser. Come on. Decent delivery needed. Bolter this time again. Ball in. Freeze down in the box. Can we get a penalty? Can we get a penalty? No, we can't get nothing. Right, Drexler. First to it again. Drexler. Cross in. It looks decent. Oh, and it's away. And I don't know. Could that be our last chance? Was that the last? Oh, brilliant tackle. Absolutely phenomenal tackle for Jens. Right, come on, Butler again. Butler again, out to Moore, Moore to Poulter, strikes block, come on, get across in, offside, for fuck's sake, man, seriously. What is happening here? Hertha Berlin are making more changes. We've got about a minute and a half to try and get the ball back and create one last opportunity, but I think it's too late, guys. I don't think we're going to get it. Right, come on, Salazar again. Running on to this one, Salazar. Out towards Bolter, Bolter. Back to, oh, Bolter, what was that, man? What was that? Single-handedly, that's just ended the game. Good challenge, but it's only going to waste time. A minute to go. Yeah, unless we can get the ball here through this. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. Oh, we had it and then we lost it, man. Just didn't have the momentum. Couldn't get the ball from underneath us, and that will end it here. It's going to finish at the Fetlands Arena, guys. 3 defeats in a row. It's finished Schalke 2. Hertha Berlin 3, but you know, from 3-0 down to get back into the game, to make it as competitive as it was, and to pummel them in the last 20 minutes was incredible for us. You know, I'm happy with that. I know we didn't get a point, I know we didn't get anything, but we put in a good performance, and I can't say that about the first game of this episode. So yeah, at least we did something well. I felt like we deserved at least a point minimum. I think we should have won that. I thought we were the better team. Although being the better team doesn't always get you the points. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. And unfortunately, we couldn't do that as many times as Hertha Berlin did it. So yeah, 3 goals to them, 2 goals to us. Is what it is. And we just need to bounce back. So yeah, after that game, we find ourselves dead last in the Bundesliga. 18th place. We're the only team in the league not to pick up a point, which isn't great. But based on that last performance, guys, I think it's important that we don't panic. I think there is points coming soon, hopefully as soon as our next game, which I believe is against Werder Bremen. So I think it is Werder Bremen. No, is it Bayern Munich? It better not be Bayern Munich. I do not want to be taking on Bayern Munich X. It's Werder Bremen up next for us. So where are they? They're sitting 10th in the league. I mean, 10th, mid-table. Again, early days, they haven't lost yet, so maybe we could inflict their first defeat on them. But yeah, we're last, guys. We need to start picking up points soon. But I'm not going to panic because, like I said, I think that last performance proved that we are getting better. And yeah, as long as we keep improving, keep getting better, the results will come. I know they will. Plus, we get into January, we can bring in players, we can bring in reinforcements, we can start to shape the squad we want it to be. And yeah, I think there is definitely better and brighter days to come for Schalke. Disappointing not to lose both games, especially the 6-1 defeat, but not a lot we can do about it now. It's in the past. Just need to move on to the future. Like I said, next time out, we're taking on Werder Bremen, and then it is a massive showdown against Bayern Munich. So I'm hoping that we can pick up points against Werder Bremen, because it's unlikely that we'll pick up any points against Munich. So yeah, big episode next time out, guys. Make sure you tune in to it. I've been Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. And yeah, episode 3 hopefully will be the point. Or hopefully be the episode where we pick up some points. That's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.